Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Create new agreements based on respect and love. Take the responsibility to make new agreements with those you love. If an agreement doesn't work, change that agreement and create a new one. Use your imagination to explore all the possibilities. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow Industrials up 107, NASDAQ up 36, S&P's up 12, gold contract up $8.40, trading at $1,233 an ounce. Silver up 7 cents, $17.96 an ounce. Platinum up $8 at $10.10 an ounce. Copper flat at $2.74 a pound. Light sweet crude down 16 cents, trading $53.04 a barrel. Notes, 10-year note down 8 ticks, 123.31. 30-year bond off 19 ticks, 150.01. King dollar down 194 ticks, trading at 101.040. The euro is at 106, and the yen is at 114.10. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at it. What do you have? You're up $1.19. You've done 78 million shares. Bottom line, you actually have an expansion of volume out here today. So bottom line is that you finished at highs and you got an expansion of volume. That's saying that, guess what? We're at Wednesday. Yeah, you get option expiration on Friday. Higher price, closing at highs, can get higher. Dow Industrial, same setup. Dow Industrial's up $107. You're at 20,611. Bottom line is that we were at, on the 31st of January, you were at 19,784. So you're up 800 points, and what is that? About 10 trading days. Pretty amazing. Gold contract. What do we have with gold? Gold contract rejected lower price once again. Bottom line, we want higher price. It's an ABC. It's a confirmed ABC structure on the way up. We're at 1233. We hit a low today when the CPI came out of 1217. It rejected it. Closed out the day at 1233. You've done 221,000 contracts. Bottom line, gold looks to me like, you get 1258 in the agenda. The way this is trading right here, 1315 looks like is where it actually wants to get into. So what's going to be interesting here, and the way that gold is actually trading, as I said the last hour, don't be surprised if you blink and gold is up $50. There's something that's lying out here somewhere, folks, between the gold market and the dollar, meaning gold wants higher price and the dollar wants lower price. Silver, same setup in silver. Silver's crawled its way up, off this lows in January. The low is $15.73. You're at $17.97. Big volume out here again today, 71,000 contracts. Silver market looks like it wants to get up into this $19.10 area. That's your swing point. So what you've done in silver is this. You're going into the supply line, and it's quite a supply line, by the way, because the downdraft in October 4th was vicious. Silver went from $19 to $17.84, flat out in one day. Goes sideways, and then on the 11th of November, silver goes from $18.95 down to $17.26. So that supply line is huge, but it is eaten through that supply line, bit by bit. Bonds, 10-year note. You got the 10-year note out here. This was down 8 ticks today. We did 1.3 million contracts. You're trading at a price point of 123.31. Now, the amazing part about the 10-year is that Janet Yellen was giving her semi-annual monetary policy speech to Congress, started yesterday at 10 o'clock. Bottom line, goes all the way through today. She's explaining that, listen, the Fed thinks rates are going up. And rates going up, folks, should be crushing the bond market. The first time it did crush the bond market, that's when they went up to 25 basis points. It crushed the market pretty good. The election really crushed the market. The election, we went from 130 in the 10-year, and you were down by December 15th to 122.14. That being said, since then, you have built cause to go to higher price. And today, the lowest swing in this 10-year is 123.18. And, bottom line is that you came into a 2.1 million contracts. We did 1.3. So that's a rejection of lower price again, has lighter volume, and we even did lighter volume than yesterday. So it wants higher price, which is just amazing. And that would be divergent in the context of what Yellen is saying, and even to the point of what the Fed Fund futures are saying right now, because we'll get into that in a second. But the Fed Fund futures right now are also saying that we've gone from a 30% chance of a rate hike in March up to a 44%. 30-year also didn't get to the swing low, which is 148.30. We got to 149.16 and rejected it with lighter volume. So they both continue to want higher price. Now, King Dollar. We go over to King Dollar. What do you have with King Dollar? What we have with King Dollar is this, folks. King Dollar, when the CPI came out this morning, moves fast, furious up to 101.750. It stayed there for all of 10 minutes and then just sold down all day long. King Dollar, bottom line, is in an ABC structure on the way down. And, we'll see how this goes after its B point. It had already broken. It's a complex one now. The C point prior to this was 101.015. So now it's 101.750. It had broken the B point on the 31st. Now what has happened is it turns into a complex ABC. And what that means is that you took out a B point first, took it out with volume. Then you go back on the other side of the C point, which is the 101.015. You have to do it with light volume, which we did. And then you start making your way back inside it. So what does happen at this particular point, that is still saying that you have an ABC structure on the way down at approximately 97. That's where it's at. This is Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. You stay right there, folks. We'll be coming right back. Dow finished up 107. NASDAQ up 36. S&P's up 13. We're going to be right back.